Hello, Brandon here from i3D TV with another weekly recap. What's been going on here at the i3D Code Labs? How you doing? So this week we really tried very hard to get gifted up. Unfortunately, we've been pretty busy. Well, not unfortunately, it's been crazy here. We have the demo up and I'm going to be doing a teaser video here in the next couple minutes. I'll put it in as in the comments section. But it's just about ready. Colin just has a little bit of touch-ups that he wants to do next week, and he's away today. He's away for a long weekend. Something about birthday, something about a crazy fishing trip. We gave him the day off. But as I said, we've been inundated this last week with getting websites updated to mobile-friendly framework. It seems that the penny has finally dropped for a huge segment of website operators that are finally realizing that they're missing out now that Google has put so much weight on whether or not your site is mobile friendly or using a responsive framework. Of course, you are probably one of those people that are already up to date. Or are you? You probably should be. Or if you know somebody that isn't up to date, maybe has an old school website, drop us a line, let us know, we can help. As a webmaster though, you know that there are so many factors to having a successful website. The landscape is always changing. The rules to having your site listed in the search engines are constantly evolving. You need to consider everything that impacts user experience, from mobile responsiveness to how fast your site loads, because every single aspect of your user's experience will define the success of your website. Which brings me to what I've been working on the last 3 weeks. If you've been tuning in to my recaps for the last little while, you know I've been working on something that's been very special to me, that's been exciting to me. Last week I let slip that its code name is Accelerator. Now Accelerator targets the complex tasks that Google PageSpeed Insights asks of webmasters. So what is Google PageSpeed Insight? If you don't know already, you can go to Google and type in PageSpeed Insights. I'll put a link below this video just to save you some time. But if your website is not, as we say, in the green, then you absolutely need to consider addressing their suggestions. In the green usually means about 85%, so 85 out of 100. But this is so crucial. It isn't something you can just shrug off. You know you have a product or a service, an idea, maybe a vision, something that someone somewhere needs. What happens when you lose ground in the search engines because your site doesn't pass muster with Google any longer? All of those people that need what you have won't find you because you've dropped off the radar. All other things considered equal, if your site ranks low in the Google Speed Index, you're going to have a poor showing on the results pages compared to your competitors. And that is what Accelerator is designed for. Accelerator is going to take your PageSpeed Insight score and boost it. We've seen some crazy high scores, some in the 90s for testing. I even had one, it was a simple site so far, but it hit 100%. And it's incredible. And it's coming by the end of October. Yeah, it might be mid-November. And we're now thinking mid-November because we want to throw some more features in it. But Accelerator will be available to boost your website's page speed. Probably the best part of Accelerator is that it's all automatic. So consider that it might take a fair bit of your time if you were to do all the tasks that Google PageSpeed Insight wants out of your site. If you don't know how to accomplish those tasks and their to-dos, it could take, some time, maybe an hour per page, maybe less, maybe more. Let's say it takes a half an hour. How much time are you investing in a 10-page site? 5 hours? How about a 50-page site? 25 hours? Maybe less because you've been getting better at it as you go along. How about a 740-page site? Do those exist? Yes, they do. We had one of those this week that Colin was working on. How much is your time worth, really? Accelerator, it's all done. Your entire site, just like that, the entire set is done. You turn it on and it's done. It's pretty awesome, eh? So thanks so much for joining me today. Join me again next Wednesday at 1 p.m. as I cover another of our website plugins in our ongoing series of streaming webcasts describing the functionality of our website enhancements. Have yourself an incredible weekend, and we'll talk to you again next week.